Welcome, my friends. This is a brand new Zooter challenge, a new permadeath challenge created by me called PAO. Stands for Permadeath Allsanity OHKO. Nice Zelda stream you got here. Be a shame if someone were to spam FF6 emotes in it. Ah, those actually are really cool. Final Fantasy is always welcome here. Alright, so permadeath. If I die, I have to start over with a new randomized seed, very much akin to the Frigid challenge. Except this time we're also dealing with Allsanity. That's maximum item shuffle from Rob's dev branch, which is the most recent item settings, including things such as enemy soul shuffle. So the enemies don't appear until you get the enemy soul, and enemy drop shuffle. Each enemy holds an item. So not only do we have to actually make the enemy spawn and then kill them for an item. And of course, the OHKO. Link dies in one hit. No more quad damage. You get hit, you're just dead. And keep in mind, enemy drop shuffle is on. So I'm going to have to fight enemies. It's not like Frigid where I'm trying to avoid them the entire time. I am going to have to engage. To help me out with this insanity, I do get 3 uses of Fairy Revivals and 3 uses of Nayru's Love, which you guys can see up here. And then all medallions and spiritual stones are required, and no major glitches are allowed. Stuff like bomb jumps and, what's another one? Broken Stick. That's fine. Just nothing that skips huge portions of it and undermines the challenge. But that's about it. I tried to keep this one a lot simpler than Frigid. I think Frigid's great, and it's got a lot of depth, but it does have a lot of rules, so it can be hard. It can be harder for new people to get in. And since it's another rule to this challenge, if they implement a new, like just something completely new in the dev branch, and it's an item shuffle, I do have to shuffle it. So if I take too long to beat the challenge, it will get progressively harder, depending on what the devs come up with. Whatever comes out of the Rob dev branch, I have to run. I say we finish at attempt 87. I hope not. Still, I hope it keeps me busy for a while. I might change it to start with shield, since I'll probably just go buy a shield anyway. Just so much to check. Then chest size matches contents are on. Okay, there's an enemy soul already. Heart container pretty much just extends the heat timer for now. Soul of the Dongos. And all the pots are shuffled. I do have it so that they will appear gold if it's like a stick upgrade. I might not have made that in time. Got it. Oh, wait! Okay. So, I can't exactly get a shield right away. I forgot they actually shuffle... Okay, so they shuffle the right side items amongst themselves. I believe that's how that works. So we got a Goron Tunic here. We got some blue fire. Is that a magic potion? Okay, green potion. I'm actually going to write that down because green potions are 100% allowed. There might even be some instances where the logic... Since I'm running OHKO, there might be some instances where the logic will actually have me turn on Nayru's Love to get through a certain section. I do know that for a fact. Pocket egg 160. So all the trade items are on. So they each will give me a random item. Hype that Persona 3 Reload is on the Switch too. Now just like 1.5 times to buy a Switch 2 and then snacks. Yeah, I'm not getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, that's for sure. I would like to play the new DK game though. Looks pretty fun. Alright, so there's another wonder item here. 2 items in the grass. Okay, we found a silver rupee. Every silver rupee is shuffled, and trials are on. Think about that. Trials are required. Any silver rupee can be anywhere. I believe silver rupees appear in the key chest. There, yeah. Lava Room GTG. I don't think there's any point in me getting the brown chest there. Okay, so there's some items up here. Some wonder items here. I believe the gold sparkles... Which I think I need a sword for the signpost one. Oh, so... I think that's a key. I could get that if I got broken sick, but I honestly suck at that. I gotta practice yet. Might consult the Bunny Hood collab on that one. These I can backflip. Oh, I thought gold was... Okay, well I guess that works different than in Combo Rando. Debating between Pokerogue or FF4 Ultima? Silver rupee for... Shit. Literally nothing. Great. Shadow Temple Scythe Room. Okay, is this grass? Okay, that's nothing there. And then obviously we do have chest size matches contents to help us out. Just save some time. There's just a ridiculous amount of stuff everywhere. Alright, we gotta check pots in here. I don't have to worry about rolling. So there's no bonk OHKO. No entrances are randomized just because there's already a ton going on. I thought about doing dungeon entrances, but I think it would just be too much. Considering Frigid Hell and how that went. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at the pod in Link's house. Let me go do that real quick. Okay. Let me just go up here to make sure. I think we almost got everything. Okay, nothing here. That was just a blue pea. Then I just have to get that patch of grass up here at some point. Oh, I don't think I got these two. I did not. Silver rupee for the torch room. That one's not too important. It might come into play, but probably not. That is important. That's a bomb bag. Very early, too. With how many checks there are, I was not expecting that early. Perfect. Well, now we can get the grass. Leaning more towards Pokerogue as it's more challenging starting off. So I know I have played, what is it? Pokemon, oh, I forgot what it was called. Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Is that it? I'm not sure if it's comparable to that or not. But is it roguelike? Roguelite? Silver Rupee for the Boulder Room and the adult side. Okay, I think I need sword to get this. I actually forgot. I have to do a thrust attack. Can I do this with Deku Stick? Oh, I think I... Yeah, that looked randomized. I think I got it. Okay. Alright, let's see what Saria has. Nothing. I think we'll go through woods first. I was debating putting the six vanilla ice traps in this, but then I decided not to. I almost did, though. It would have been pretty funny. Maybe if this challenge ends up being too easy, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I could put the 6 ice traps in it. We'll see. But I did want to stay away from the ice traps just because my hands are starting to hurt. And there are a lot of people that like the idea of the Frigid Challenge, but they just did not have the ability to mash through the ice traps. And this challenge does give those people an opportunity to play. So Malon's obstacle course leads to a water temple boss key. So we will be doing obstacle course. For once, it's actually not dead. In fact, it's required. I still gotta get Deltarune 3 and 4. I actually have not played 3 and 4 yet. But I did see some of it run at the end of SGDQ this year. And now I'm a little bit more interested. I have to remember I also don't have the Ocarina. Scrub should spawn. And the scrubs this time do tell you what they have to kind of make the early game better. The Spirit Temple has an odd potion. That's one of the trade items. Mysterious item. Well, I guess they don't tell me. Now that I think about it, I don't think I saw a setting for that. Maybe that's only combo rando. Either way, they are affordable. They're only 10 rupees, so it's not a huge deal. I know for sure, though, that the miscellaneous merchants tell you what they have. We turned on all the miscellaneous hints to just help speed things up, including a hint for the hook shot. Okay, there are a couple items here. Can't do Ocarina game, but we have some wonder items down here. Okay, all bloopies. Alright, boulder shuffle. I was thinking I was gonna get a check there. Nope. Alright, I gotta check the grass. Do I want to pop into Gorons? I think I want to go through Meadow now. Oh wait, no, I can't go through Meadow. Wolfos locks it. Yeah, I can't go through Meadow yet. Let's go over here. Might have missed some grass, actually. Yes! Wallet already. That is fantastic. I can't do anything down there. Wait, is there? There's no beehives there, I think. The scrub should stay dead. I forgot to check beehives. I don't think I got into any grottos yet, though. Hey, bird! Welcome to PAO. This is our new challenge. Consider it the spiritual successor to Frigid, as far as permadeath Zooter challenges go. Okay, first token. I'm pretty sure I missed grass. Hold on. I gotta be thorough here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I'm fine. So keep in mind, guys, this challenge is... Oh yeah, before I say that, I'm gonna go on another tangent, because that's what I do. Golden boulders are a thing. So these are new, so not many of you guys know about these, I'm sure. So golden boulders actually require the gold gauntlets to lift. So I cannot get these scrubs down here until I have the gold gauntlets, which I'm actually gonna need anyway, because trials are on. Alright, we got an Ocarina button. C down. Very nice. Still need to find the Ocarina, though. Oh, this tracker doesn't have buttons on it. Shoot. I mean, I could get the grotto, but there are no Wolfos, so nothing would happen. Anyway, as I was saying, this challenge has not been playtested much. I played through it once, but I don't really have too much free time. Well then, Megaton Hammer locked, Strength 2 locked, and Strength 3 locked. They do not want me going into Goron City. Well, so much for that. Gorons are just like, get out. Just get out. I probably should be writing what's blocking what, but I don't really feel like it. Alright, I did write down how many patches Hyrule Field has. 4. And we got Lake Hylia. We got unique patches in Lake Hylia and... I think just Lake Hylia. No, Lake Hylia and Kokiri Forest. That's what it is. Okay, so... Actually, there's one right by Kokiri Forest. I just passed it. Right around here. It should pop in. Pink? I think pink is health. Which helps us for heat and drowning timers. But ultimately not a huge deal. Okay, so that's done. Then there's the southeast patch. The boulders could be anything. There's another golden boulder. Right, I don't have to worry about P-hats. They haven't spawned yet. Okay, this is just normal boulders, vanilla. And then there's a grass patch. Here it is. Okay, blue is soul. Deku scrub soul. Oh, not business scrub. Deku scrub. Okay. Right, so like in Deku, the ones in Deku Tree. Okay. That one actually does matter. There are going to be a few enemy souls that don't matter as much, but keep in mind, I have not been marking those off. Keep in mind we do have enemy drop shuffle on, so even the useless enemies might not be useless. And with the very heavily key sanity nature of this... Nope, I forgot I can't shield drop. I mean, you miss a single enemy drop, like that beehive there, if you miss that, you might not be able to finish the seed. Think about it. All trials are on. So if you miss a single one of the... if you miss a single Silver Rupee for any of those trials, you are not finishing the seed. 2. Do I dare time it with bombs? We're gonna get this. This is actually kind of a loaded grotto here. Nice, another Ocarina button. Small key to the treasure shop minigame. So we can do a little bit of that. Boomerang. I'll take that too. I will take that. The 30 pack. Nice. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this with a bomb throw. So if the beehives shake, then... Okay, magic beans. That was worth it. If the beehives shake, that means that there's a significant item in there. Although it could be a shield in these settings. And strength was here? Well worth the 2 bombs. I don't think I checked this. Collecting Kukos is dead. Let's write that down. Okay, so I got... It's kind of nice I have beans, really. I can just go plant them. Shortcuts might actually save me a lot of time. Oops, clicked off. Okay, so did the Cell Children still come out at night? They do. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe those are soul. Those are a soul. So Deku Scrub, Dodongo. That's right. That's what we got. Okay, there's another patch up here, I think. Oh, I remember now. I think it's in back a Lon. Yeah, it might be more over here. Unfortunately, they pop in. You have to get a certain proximity to see them. Maybe it was over here? I think I'm way off. I know there's one in the northwest. Oh, I must have passed it. Well, let's get this one. Go ahead and peek Tectite Grotto since we're right here. I need to get some more bombs, though. Vanilla. All that's right is dead. I don't think there's a beehive here. Nope, no beehive. So that's just a fairy fountain. Wait, is there not a grass patch over here? I thought there... Oh, no, no, what am I doing? No, I know where it is. The one right in front. It's in front of Market. Which I should get now, because I should go to Market when it's daytime, so then I'll have to get that 4th patch. But I can get that along the way to Hylia and Fruto Valley. Okay, this is bombable. Nice. I need to get a shield. I just wasted a bomb there. Okay, horseback archery is dead. It doesn't really matter because I need the other prize. Nothing in these hives. I'm gonna get this just in case I get lucky and I get bombs. I did not. Gossip Stones are also shuffled, by the way. So I will have to come back to a lot of these. I believe I need to play Zelda's Lullaby to get those. Bridge rupees we can get. By the way, if I don't roll there, I will die. The whole challenge will be over. I really need a sword. Alright, here's a big one. The pot room. I'm hoping to get some more bombs here. Sunblock room. Another one for the sunblock room right next to each other. I'm gonna put a bomb right here. I was hoping to get a bomb drop, I did not get it. Okay, so that's Gossip Stone Shuffle. Whoops. Use a pot for this. That's why we found a random fairy. There's a boss key up there. Well, actually, it could be a boss soul, at least I think. scythe room. His heart. Now I'm just looking for bombs. Another Skulltula. We don't know if we need them yet. That's 3. No bombs? One of these has to have a bomb. I might be able to just buy them at the shops. I think I'm overthinking this. Yeah, let's forget it. I think I need to get... How do I get this one? I think I gotta jump from the crate. I might have to respawn. Yeah. Ah, it is a boss soul. Phantom Ganon boss soul. Very nice. Well, we got 200 rupees now. Another boss soul? Maybe a key. Key souls? Wait, what? Why was that in a boss chest? Soul of Keys is actually good. It's good and bad. It kind of sucks we don't have a projectile. Okay, definitely picking up a Highland shield. Okay. Need more bombs. Oh, those are expensive. Okay. Let's write down consumables for later. So we can get bombs here. Deku Nuts, Highland Shield. Silver Rupee. Spirit Temple Adult. Actually, wait, I'm just gonna buy that. Well, I guess I don't really need it right now. Let's write it down. So that's 155. There are wonder items here too. I gotta get another wallet. Nice! For 10. Let's grab this. Okay. We already have the Giant's wallet. Now we can get that silver rupee. No problem. That is actually insane. Super lucky. Soul of Shellblade. Yeah. Let's get it. Then they have bomb. Okay, they have all the consumables here. Bomb, sticks, nuts. Mystic, hello, welcome. Welcome to the PAO challenge. Let me know if you have any questions. Ooh. Wait, I can't get it! I can't use bombs! It's grayed out! Oh wait, I forgot I have strength! I have strength 1. Boss key to shadow. Nice. There's a small key here. Gerudo training ground, sloped room. This sounds interesting. I think it will be. I wanted to come up with something that's easy to understand, but also just ridiculous too. And well, I was able to put almost all the rules on screen. So I think I did a good job of keeping it simple, especially when you compare it to some of the other challenges I've done. And another boss key. Okay. All right. Okay, if I know myself, I did put bomb juice in logic, but let's confirm. Oh, I can play. Forgot to equip Hylian Shield. Oh, okay. I am stuck playing this. How is she not dead? She's a bombshoe bowling lady. She's immune to bombshoes. That's what she's all about. Oh, come on. I have the perfect angle here. Please. Can you just go to the left? No? Can you go to the left? Can you go to the left and keep going to the left? There we go. Oh, never mind. I was off just a tiny bit. There it is. I don't know how many I have left. I've not been counting. Probably like 5. But Ninja, welcome. Welcome to the PAO challenge. Yes, okay, we're in. This challenge looks horrid. I think it's gonna be fun. What do you mean, horrid? I just have to not get hit. That's all I gotta do. Okay, this one is nighttime only. There are pots in there, though. I actually don't need to be back here. You know what they say, it's not a save challenge unless he leaves it even less sanity than before. I mean, there are things I could have done, and I'm not saying I won't. But there are things I could do to make this challenge crazier. But it's still very much in playtesting right now. So I might make some minor changes to it, but I think the core part of the challenge is gonna be the same. We'll use the stick here. I wanted something crazy, but I wanted it to be easier to understand than Frigid was. And I also wanted it to be more accessible. That is for people that can't physically mash. Including myself. My hands are actually getting worse. Actually. Is there anything in here? No, okay. For some reason I thought there were pots in there. And we have boulder shuffle on, so this is a normal boulder. Comes back here. So this is actually pretty loaded. So, Sanic is actually also helping me, or Super Sanic Games, I should say, is also helping me playtest this. So we're trying to think of just, like, some of the more minor stuff. See what would make the challenge better. But ultimately, it does need a lot more playtesting. They say that a spider under a crate in the crater is dead. Perfect. But I figure, why not just... I mean, I know I don't have the time to playtest this off stream, so we're just gonna go for it. I mean, that's how Frigid worked, and look how that turned out. Okay, quite a few items here. Deku Baba's souls. Is that good? I mean, enemy drop, I guess they're all good. Maybe the Dodongo souls? I don't... Oh, we found Prelude! Nice! Look at that! Not bad. The prescription. I was thinking of getting a more extensive tracker, but then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? I think keys are enough. I don't want it to be too much on screen. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet. We got some more items in this section of the moat. First, GTG key. Excellent. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have put entrance shuffle on. Let's just all agree that it could have been a lot worse. So there are items up here as well. I do need a projectile to get them. Those torches have wonder items. Alright, so I'm gonna get thrown out. Octopath Traveler 0? I have not heard of that. I still have to play the second one, actually. Which, I just remembered they do have a sale. But I might have missed that. Okay, Malin doesn't have anything. It just dropped today. Octopath Traveler 0. Trying to think if I should wait time of day or not. Because then it closes. I don't have a way back in. Well, that's fine. I can just save quit the forest. Let's get these hints first, though. Desert Colossus Foolish. Actually, we might have a winning seed here. Because if I'm going to get hit somewhere, it's probably going to be Colossus. Oh, they had a partner showcase. I had no idea. I didn't even realize they had a partner showcase. I missed that completely. Hyrule Field Loth. Well, I mean, that makes sense with the grass shuffle. We did, actually the beehives had strength 1. We found strength there. Strength and beans, actually, in the same grotto. I fear this run will go badly so darn fast. Not trying to put a voodoo curse on you. I just need, if I can get a bottle, right? If we get a bottle, then we can actually use our 3 fairy revivals. But keep in mind, I might need to use the bottle for, I might want the bottle for bugs instead. So that's kind of like risk reward there. Lake Hylia, not surprised at all. Lake Hylia has a bunch of grass. And don't forget enemies too. Enemy souls. Or enemy drops. Central Pillar's dead. Alright. I'm gonna hold off going into temple. We're gonna knock out the child stuff first. How do I want to do this? Okay, I missed the grass patch, so let's get that. I could do Child Kakariko as well. We'll have to do Child Kakariko daytime and nighttime. There's River too. Ooh. River might be better. Let's do River. River's got a ton of wonder items, and it's actually better for us to go there now, because we did not get the Soul of Octoroks, so I don't have to worry about getting hit by an Octorok while getting these wonder items. See, the enemy shuffle... The enemy shuffle is the bread and butter to this challenge, because there's a lot of strategy in when and in when to go certain places. And I don't have it written down anywhere yet. I'm still kind of working on getting a detailed rule written down, or detailed rules written down, but we are going to we're gonna allow save scumming keys, but we're not gonna allow save scumming souls. So if you get stuck with a soul that you don't want, you're just gonna have to live with it. Glad I remembered to plant that. Recovery hearts? No, you can keep it. Let's grab the OHKO. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's how you found out about Persona 3 Reloaded. Yeah, I probably should have put that together. Okay, there is a single patch of grass up here. Nothing. Trying to think what enemies spawn here. Tektites, Octoroks. I think that's it. We'll get all that on the way down. I think it'll be 2 whole trips down. Okay, so boulder shuffle here. But that's a fairy fountain anyway, so that won't matter. Alright, don't forget to check the beehives. Okay, nothing here. Hyrule Field Wath. We already knew that. Hit this other Gasso Stone. Another Hyrule Field Wath. Come here. There's just so much to check. There's so much to check. But honestly, this is nothing compared to the combo rando. Okay, let's check out domain. This is out of logic. Nothing in the pots. Check the shop. Fish for sale at the domain. That's actually kind of vanilla. Oh, I forgot. I should have checked tokens. 105. Yeah, just in case. By the way, the 100 Skulltula token check is actually randomized, so if that's anything, and that could, even if it's a silver rupee for a trial, that's required, there's a chance that I might have to get every single token. There's a chance. Fortunately, I do have it so that they do reveal what they have. But if it's something, I have to get all the tokens. So the Zora shop, we're going to write down the consumables here too for later. Okay, I need a stick. Nope. This one is a stick. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to collect the randomized item first, and then it'll spawn to what it normally is, so I have to reset. Then it should drop the stick. This one. Alright, let's check some beehives. 3 beehives. Nothing. Nothing. Then above King Zora. Nope, they're all standing still. Excellent. Market Wath, that one's new. I still gotta check nighttime market. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to do the whole... Yeah, we'll just do it the long way. It's a Thursday, it's my tired day. Minigame was a scam. Unfortunate. Okay, anything else here? I think that's it for now. So we'll go back to River. We still gotta check the Skulltula here. Mark it again, okay. Alright, now to get a whole bunch of stuff. All these rupees are randomized. 8-pound child fish. Which I do gotta check fishing. It's all the fish are randomized. So I need to go left and right, I believe. Left first. Nothing. I mean, money's nice. Oh, silver rupee. Lava room, GTG. Shabam souls, that actually matters. Oh, I missed that. I'll get that later. Okay, just 5 more rupees. It's nighttime, so then all that Skulltula will appear. So only have the 2 Ocarina notes. No idea where the Ocarina is. Got no hints for it. There's 2 of them out there somewhere. But with all these things randomized, there's a lot you can do without the Ocarina. Alright, let's grab the skull first. Whoops. Would you just... Thank you. I was so concerned about accidentally climbing the ladder and just running into it. And breaking sticks left and right, trying to get at it. Okay, now I'll go to the right, get the rest of the wonder items. Actually, there's some over here. Gotta start, yeah, I gotta start this way. Hey Zach, thank you for the good luck. I am gonna need it. So far we've had pretty good luck. But a seed with settings like this could turn at any time. But honestly, early strength, early bomb bag, early giant's wallet, I can't complain. I am in no position to complain. Did I... Make sure that's everything. Yeah, I missed a single silver rupee. I might not be able to beat the seed. Literally nothing. Okay. River is done for now. Still got Kakariko. Lake Hylia, which is a ton in itself. In and of itself. Let's see, Lon Lon. There's a lot. But that's just child timeline too. We haven't even gone adult yet. The adult we can do Dodongo's Cavern. Okay, Child Kakariko daytime. I think this grass is the same day or night. The crates definitely change day and night. So I'll have to pay attention to that. I don't think the pots change. I think it's just the crates. Alright, we're gonna check skulls. Alright, let's do it in order. 10 skulls is required. Silver rupee for Ganon's Castle. Wow, it's warm in here. Silver rupee, Ganon's Castle. 20 for the Mask of Truth. It may or may not need that. I have no idea. $30 is dead. 40 for a medium-sized fish for the adult timeline. Also dead. 50 for green rupee. And it's not over. It's not over. Doesn't end at 50. What's the 100? Okay, 100 is dead. I do not have to get all 100 tokens to beat the seed. If this was anything required, I'd have to get them all. But thankfully, we lucked out at 20. So I don't really have to pay too much attention to the skulls. To the tokens, rather. And with token sanity on, I'm sure I'll get 20 before I actually need it. It's very unlikely that I won't. Alright, pots over here. Nothing. There should be a wonder item in here. Yes. Token back there. Okay, cuckoos were dead. That was hinted. Nothing in the grass. Hold off on graveyard for the time being. Let me... I'm gonna stop tracking them once they hit 20. There's no point. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it is done. Okay, pink grass is health. Okay, that beehive is moving. What? Got it. Forest trial. That is required. Oh wait, I didn't get this. The ice cavern corridors. Green with a blue rupee. I don't know what hint this is referring to. Which corridor? There are a lot of tunnels. I have no idea what this means. No clue. Wait, are there pots up here? Or is that adult? Oh no, there are. Gonna skip graveyard daytime. Let's come back at night. I think it's almost nighttime. The dongos will do during the day. Or, as adults. Wow. With enemy drop shuffle on and us collecting the soul of the dongos, we do actually have to kill the dongos there. We can't actually beat the Dodongo's Cavern because we don't have the Soul of King Dodongo yet. Loopy. Let's collect it to despawn. Yeah, let's try Kakariko Nighttime. So we should have unique crates at nighttime. And then, of course, the Skulltulas that we can collect. Probably use a pot to kill these. Oh. I forgot there's a wonder item there. I'm glad I saw that. Oops. Yeah, and at nighttime it's a lot easier to get that too. Put that in the back of my head. Oh, it was a key to the bottom of the well. Excellent. Number 5. Whoops. Are there not unique crates here? I thought there were. Okay, well, let's get this one. Nothing. Is there anything in here? Not yet. That'll matter for trade quests later as adults, but I don't think it matters in child timeline. Okay. I might have been wrong. Unless I'm just getting unlucky. I don't really see anything different with the crates and pots, but it could just be that they are different, but there's just no gold items. Okay, let's check Graveyard then. Alright, we gotta check the Dampe hookshot hint. Nice, gold. Yay! Bomb shoes! More explosives. Most excellent. 10-pack. So now we can buy bomb shoes, which is really nice since we have the adult wallet. Already got 11. 10 was the Rupee and Gan's castle, which isn't a huge deal. Oh, Lens was here. That is nice. Alright, I want to see what the hookshot hint is. Wait, I thought I... Maybe that's only as adult? I thought I enabled the hookshot hint. That's weird. I'll have to recheck the settings. Okay, down by digging, nothing. Shield grave. We got a bean at least. No bottle yet, though. Can't believe I've already been playing for over an hour. Oh wait, I can't do this yet. What am I doing? Think that's it for now. Alright, so we got one more patch to check in field. Well, actually, I still have to go to Goron City. I couldn't actually access it from Lost Woods, which sucks, but we should probably go do this now. Okay, does Child Gorons have anything? Actually, the maze is gonna suck, isn't it? There's a good chance I can buy bombs at the Goron City shop, though. Slowly filling up the world. We really want to find a projectile soon. Especially for the enemy drop. Okay, let's see what Boulder Shuffle does here. So the freestanding rupee checks here are gonna matter a lot. No! Golden Boulder! I don't have strength 3, I can't lift that. Okay, this has a red rupee. Blue rupee. Hey, Epic Jack N64, welcome! Thank you for the raid.
And shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight.
Welcome, Epic. This is the PAO challenge. The very first seed. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Just doing a first play, but I love watching randos. Well, that's good. I love playing them. So we have... Yeah, so everything is randomized. OHKO's on. I mean, everything's just already... It's pretty much what you guys see in the rules. But this hasn't been really play tested. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. The Boulder Shuffle is definitely interesting so far. I can't wait to see what the maze is gonna look like. We also have golden boulders on. You'll see in a second. Golden boulders are pretty new. You can only lift them with the golden gauntlets. So here's a couple here. Yeah! We're not going anywhere. 100% not accessible. So we're gonna have to go adult and get some items to clear out the maze for the child timeline. I don't actually know how that works. They must like go back to what the original state after you get rid of one of them. I'm guessing. I probably could have made it, but I don't want to risk that. I'm just gonna hit him with a bomb shoe. I don't trust that hitbox. $20. Oh, no, no, no. My run is not ending with Hot Rodder. Not a chance. Okay, so... that didn't give me anything. I need to go through there to get the 3 pots. No! I don't want to see those. No! That's so bad. I don't have any projectiles. I don't have slingshot to deal with that. How do P-hats work? I think I can use bombs to kill them. I think. How does that work? Is it at nighttime I can use bombs? I forgot. It's been a while since I tested it. I tested this way back. So normally P-hats don't really do anything, but I have enemy drop shuffle on, so I actually have to kill the P-hats. Okay, that is concerning. Let's get these 3 pots down here. Check the shop. Silver rupee for fire trial. Trials are on, so all those rupees are going to be required. Nice, we got our Deku shield. Okay, let's write down everything that's here. So glad I got a giant wallet. Oh, I never checked nighttime market too. I gotta do that. Alright, Goron City. Hour 20 minutes in, still haven't won adult. Deku shield. So consumables, Deku shield, bomb shoes, Zora tunic. And is that a green potion or is it just my cosmetics? It's a red potion. We're gonna buy a bunch of bomb shoes because we're running out of bombs. You can have up to 50 bomb shoes, which is really nice for this. Nothing on the left side. Alright, one more shop checked. So now we just need to check the adult shops and the bomb shoe shop, and then just whatever miscellaneous merchants. So now that we check these pots, this should just be a stick every time. Perfect. Alright. I'm actually gonna farm that stick up to 10. Just because of enemy drop being on, and I don't have a sword. So it's smart to have 10 of these. Plus, this is a pretty quick farm spot because you just got to go into the shop and back out. Could buy more bomb shoes, but then I wouldn't have any money for anything else. I think I have 39. That's good enough for now. Ah, my left contact's being a little weird. Probably just dry. I get up at 6:30 on Thursdays. Alright, one more. Wait, how do I just on the next floor? Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Medigoron. There are... To watch out for Hot Rodder. There are pots here. Oh no. Gonna let him pass. Try not to use too many bombs. They only have 5. Alright, so there's technically a pot here. I don't believe I can check Medigoron's hint until adult. Yeah. Light arrows at Hyrule Castle. Okay. They might be slingshot locked. They could be storms locked. Zelda's Lullaby. Who knows? So I'll put that over here. Oh, I just realized I have not been drinking water. Okay, nothing there. Watch out for Hot Rodder. Right there. That. Oh, reloaded. Okay. I didn't know that you could do that. I'll have to make use of that. That's cool. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna save quit. So, like, I think that's the reset button. Been playing Ship of Arcinian for a while, so it took me a second. What did Kokiri Shop sell again? Oh, I can get a Goron tunic, but not as child. I have to come back as adults for that. That being actually matters. That check I should get sooner than later, too. Because Kokiri Forest is going to fill up with enemies eventually. Okay, so... I have one more patch of grass. In field, I can do valley, and then that should loop me back into... Or that'll loop me into Lake Hylia, which we have not been yet. So we actually have to check child fishing. Alright, the P-hats are here. Let's throw on our Deku shield to block the spawns. I don't have time of day control. I gotta find that other grass patch. There's one more in field I have to get. I thought it was on the backside of Ranch, or south of Ranch. It's somewhere around there, I believe. Right, speaking of Ranch, we should check Ranch. We haven't done daytime or nighttime yet. Alright, so we'll start with day. There's just so much. There's so much to check. There's just so much. Light trial. But that's... yeah, nothing in there. That's Majora's Mask or something in the grass. Okay, there's some pots in here. Oh, there's a gold here. The Gerudo mask? That does nothing. I think they should make it so that you can wear this and fool the Gerudo guards. $13. $20 for Mask of Truth. Check the scrubs. I don't have Deku Nuts on. Okay. Wait, check the hive. Where's the beehive? Oh, there is something there. Recovery heart. Poopy. Okay, silver ruby. A huge pit in the Shadow Temple. Yep, that most likely... well, I guess that's not most likely necessary. It could be necessary. It all depends if there's something required in that area. I got more bomb shoes of bombs. Let's use a bomb shoe. No? is that not hitting? Do I have to actually look at it? 3, 4. Maybe that's what it was. I have to actually look at it. Okay, key to the treasure chest shop. We still haven't done anything in nighttime market yet. Alright, silo. A fish. I mean, I guess. Just in case it's a winning fish. I think 8 pounds is winning in the easier settings. Or in the easy fishing settings. Okay. So let's find the grass patch and then... You know, it might be worth checking Nighttime Ranch. Just because we don't have the Gways spawning in yet. And we do have bomb shoes to at least peek the Skulltulas there. And we can straight up get one too. Is it over here? Oh man, I hate those PX. Wait, where's this grass patch? Let me look at my notes. I don't think I have it written down. I don't know why I'm spacing. I thought it was south of Ranch. There was one. Is it adult only? Maybe that's it. But yeah, since we don't have the Gway yet, this is a perfect time to do Ranch. That is dead. Hopefully this one will be dead too. Yeah, this is all part of the challenge. I mean, all part of the strategy of the challenge. Just having good routing. Oh, okay, that's a silver rupee. I'll write that down for later. I'll put skull on back wall. Here's silo. Okay, so we'll have to come back there. We gotta come back with the boomerang. Which I'm hoping I find the boomerang before the soul gways. I'm not gonna worry too much if I don't see that grass patch. I'll at least get... I'll go through Valley at least. Do Hylia and then go Adult. It might be Adult only, I don't know. Yeah, I swear it's like right up here. See, I don't even want to kill this P-Hat because Style Child's gonna spawn right in front. Or kill me from behind. Yeah, let's not play this game. Uh-oh. They're coming. Okay. I don't think Web Grotto's worth it. Pretty sure you need a fire source to get anything in there. Can I get... I should be able to get bombs from... Maybe not these rocks, but... Oh, I forgot there was bugs there. Oh, right, this bean actually matters, too. Alright, let's check crate. Golden Boulder for Octorok Grotto. So Octorok Grotto requires Strength 3. Okay, just a couple bloopies. Small key or silver rupee down there. Three for Spirit Temple Sunblock room already. That's not a good hint. That's 14. We only need 20. Alright, let's finally check Lake Hylia. And then we're gonna be able to go adult and check out the Dodongo's Cavern and all the adult timeline stuff too that we can. So only found the 2 Ocarina buttons and no Ocarina. We do have a Lake Hylia Way the Hero though, and Market Way the Hero, and we still have not checked Nighttime Market, so I'm hoping to find something there. Not helpful. Now we get the hints. Oops. Four symbol small key can be found on Death Mountain Trail. Okay. I don't even remember if we found that already or not. It's a very specific hint. That is not good. It's a terrible hint. Okay, so there are freestanding rupees underwater. One of them is actually grabbable without the silver scale. And I gotta wait out time of day to get the golden sculptula here. Yeah, let's do fishing. We can hand in the fish we collected too. For the Loach, I have the... Oh, that's right, fishing rod shuffle's on. Never mind, we're not going fishing quite yet. We can see what's here, though. Loopy. Okay, there's a silver rupee. Bunch of junk, really. Aside from the silver rupee. Bomb shoes, another silver rupee. Yep, so this is what fish, randomized fish looks like. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Okay, the Lake Hylia grass actually has unique child grass. Okay, black, that's a key. Actually, wait. I don't have to blow that up. I can just lift it. Oh, wait, no, that's, that was not black. That must have been gray. Okay, let's check / peek these. I believe there's 4 freestanding rupees here. Well, 3 freestanding rupees and then Ruder's letter. Nothing. Okay, blue is souls. Floor Masters. Oh, and Tektite souls. I think these are... Oh, no, that's key. Fire Temple, small key. I should run back and grab the Skulltula. $16 tokens. Can't believe I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I'm just gonna finish cleaning up Lake Hylia Child and then we'll take our break. I try to take a break every 2 hours. Oh, Highlane Shield, okay. Yeah, the seed's interesting. We started out getting just a whole bunch of stuff. And we're still getting stuff, but we're getting more like keys and silver rupees now. Versus major items like Strength 1 and Bomb Bag. But once we get a bottle, we'll actually have a safety net if we choose to have a fairy in it. Okay, 17 tokens. Another silver rupee for a huge pit. Actually, you know what? Blow all this up. Spinning Scythe through Mice Cavern. And another Sunblock room. Okay, 4 out of 5. Okay, that should be it. That's about it for Child. Aside from, I guess, the Piats that I may or may not be able to destroy. Oh, actually, I can get the Scrub. I don't think I checked Open Grotto. I can't remember. But otherwise, we'll go back to market at night and then go to adults. Okay. Take my 2-hour break here. And I'll say goodnight to my kiddos too. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. We are back with our first ever attempt at the new PAO challenge. Early game, slow, very easy, but the longer it goes, the more on the line. Well, that actually shows us our Ocarina notes. I didn't even see that. Nice. Did I check this already? Okay, nothing here. I'm assuming that patch graphs are missing is the adult timeline only. So, can't mindlessly backwalk anymore, but I do have the enemy tracker there. Show me where they're at. I do gotta hoof it back to market though. I have Prelude. I don't have the Ocarina notes to play it, or the Ocarina to play it. So, although we have Prelude of Light, we're still a ways off from actually using it. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, come on! Yes! We're in there. I don't think this changes. Yeah, that does not change. There are unique pots in the adult timeline, though. Okay, let's do treasure chest game, actually. We have the first 2 keys, so we can get a few checks here. Seems I have misplaced my keys. How about a blue rupee for 10 rupees? No. Okay, more fun for me. Big chest? The weird egg! Wrong egg. This egg. Yes, okay. I think that just gets me an item. I don't think it... I think I need the chicken to wake up Talon and do all that. Okay, we can go to the next room as well. Okay, a key or a silver rupee here. Second key for bottom of the well. I just realized I've not been marking off my keys on my tracker. Let me fix that. It's been a while since I've actually used the key sanity tracker, so I just straight up forgot. Alright, so shadow. Fire. Bottom of the well, I have 2. GTG, I have 2. Oh, chess game is not on here. Okay. Okay, they're all marked now. My bad, guys. Got food? Excellent. I said some chicken and rice. Burnt off a lot of calories at work today. It's moving around like crazy. Nothing in the crate. Alright, bomb shoe shop. Not much. Nuts, bombs, arrows. I do need more bombs. We'll write down the consumables for later. Okay. Alright, there are actually some pots we can get down the alley. These are very easy to miss. Ah, nothing. Okay, and then there are unique crates in markets. Health. Vanilla? Happy Mask Shop is still closed. Okay. Now let's see what's in the weird egg. I mean, we know Hyrule Castle is Way of the Hero. Wait, no, it's not Way of the Hero. It just had something. It had light arrows. That's what it was. Trying to think how much I can actually do in DC. Can I do... I actually want Hookshot before going in, but I don't think I'll have that luxury. So adult timeline. I want to check Kokiri Forest before it gets populated with enemies. I want to check Lake Hylia. That's Way of the Hero, and there's a bunch of checks there. Market Pots. Kakariko Village. Yeah, probably just do the overworld checks, go to Dodongo's last. Just in case they get the hookshot for the... Or, in case they get the hookshot from the overworld checks. Then I'll have it for Dodongo's. Well, that's vanilla chicken. I thought those were all randomized. Okay, well, we can do a little bit more in Child Timeline. It might not be like combo rando where the weird egg doesn't lead to the chicken. Yeah, I guess we'll find out how that works. So I can do Talonscape now. Malon Wrench I can't actually check. I need Ocarina to check that. Small key to Forest Temple. Oh, I can't get this wonder item. I don't have a slingshot. Dang it. Alright, What does Impa got for us? Lizalfos and Dynalfos soul. Alright, so... I think that matters in enemy drop. Especially since I'm going to Dodongo's Cavern soon. Hey, Lord Levias. Welcome. Hey fam, hope the stream has been going well. Good luck, good luck. Thank you for the good luck. It's been going excellent. Thank you. Been planning this challenge for a while now, so it's great to actually get it off the ground. Alright, I was gonna go... Forgot, I have to go do, Talon's game real quick. I don't know if Talon is a merchant in this. That might just be combo rando. But either way, we... Actually, no, we're running out of time of day. Should I save quit? No, that won't matter. That'll put me back in Kokiri Forest. I'll just have to deal. Well, we were going adult, and then we found a chicken, so... We're going back to ranch. Yeah, we're not gonna make time of day back, that sucks. Nice. $20. Alright, and then let's just double check. Oh, it is just milk. Okay. Yeah, that might just be the combo rando that's randomized. It's gonna be close. I'm thinking this isn't makeable. I'm gonna try. This chicken is so fire. Awesome. It's gonna be like right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it sucks. Now I'm stuck waiting for time of day. Maybe I'll go try to kill the peahats. I think you can kill him with bombs at night. Maybe it's bomb shoes. I just gotta be careful not to blow myself up. I have to pay attention to when the Salphos spawn and despawn. Oh, it doesn't have collision. Oh, I forgot those things spawn. Good thing we're going uphill. I think okay, so the bomb trees don't have collision, unfortunately, but if I just time it out, it could work. Oh, wait! Did I never hit this patch. And there's 3 gold checks here. How did I miss this patch? And the bow was here. And the fishing rod. I'm so mad at myself. Oh my gosh, the fishing rod was here. And the bow. That would have sucked so bad if I did not find that. Oh my gosh. Well, child fishing was only... Let's just go adult. Child fishing was only 2 silver rupee checks. Let's just go adult. Still, I wonder if killing those P-hats isn't logic. Skull Mask is in logic too, but I'm just gonna wait till I got Mask of Truth and get both of them, if I can. Speaking of... Yeah, I still need Zelda's letter. So, because Zelda's letter is randomized, even though I met with Child Zelda, I still can't get those checks. Alright, 2 hours in, finally going Adult Link. But if I have any hope in beating this, I have to stay organized. I haven't made an official rule as to whether or not I'll be allowed to look at the spoiler log. I'm not going to be strict on that, especially if other people want to try this. I might just say that if you ask somebody else to look at it for you and they just tell you the next thing in logic, I'm good with that. But I feel like if you're just looking at the spoiler log, then it shouldn't really count as beating the challenge. Alright, Master Sword acquired. See where our medallions are. Oh, wait. There we are. Rainbow Bridge costs us 3 spiritual stones, and Gen's Castle Bosky 6 medallions. I forgot I got this prescription. How do I change? I might not be able to because I don't have 2 adult trade items yet. Alright, redeads don't exist yet. Is there anything I can actually do in Ganon's castle? No. We're outside Ganon's castle. I could peek the Skulltula, but it's really not worth it. Oh, nice. It's a lunker. Adult fish. We have the fishing rod, so that actually matters right now. Oh, cool! Soul of Queen Goma, another boss soul. Make sure I got everything. And collect that just so it goes back to the 20. We found another fairy. So I believe the PAO collector tells us what they have. You want a huge rupee? Okay, PAO collector has big money. Alright, let's see if we can find that patch of grass. We'll check Lake Hylia first, too. Do both of those. If I get one bad PAO spawn, it's all over. Alright, let's see if this was actually adult-only grass. I thought it was up here. Why can't I find this grass? Isn't it over here somewhere? Where is the grass? I know there's one more patch. Weird. That's so weird. I thought there was one on the south side of Hyrule. Like right over here. I'll have to look that up later. That's so weird. Yeah, oh well. Alright, we have Tektites. So quite a few drops here. Alright, let's get... We don't have Soul of Gwei, so let's get this now. I don't think there's anything we can do in there. Nice. Oh, I forgot I have bomb trees to drop on. We want to clear out all these randomized items so that we can just get regular drops the next time. It is kind of nice getting the Tektites before the Gwei. Just one less thing to worry about. Nice arrow drop. Okay, and then we'll hit the one by fishing. Oh, excuse me. And we'll take the magic bean, and then we can check adult timeline fish. Okay, Tektites had nothing. Nice! Hook shot! Excellent! So that's for... Although we didn't actually catch the fish, we found the adult fish. So we just handed that in for the item. I was not expecting that, but yeah, that's our Lake Highly Away the hero. So we found the hookshot here. Okay, what do we have for fish, though? That's actually a fish. I'm surprised. Recovery heart? Is that a nut or nut upgrade? Dins is here? Eye drops? I think the nut upgrade glows. I think that's just a nut. Well, we're definitely grabbing Dins. Oh, nice. There's a scale here, too. That's so silly. We don't have magic yet. I was like, did it freeze? You just have to press A again. Are those hovers? Loaded pond! Those are hovers. Loaded pond. Hovers this early? That's insane. This is such a fantastic first seed. Getting so many good items early. Okay, I don't care too much about the Pizza Heart. Actually, I don't care at all about the Pizza Heart. I can just buy a tunic. The scale's gonna be nice. Persona 3 on a key card? Oh no. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the third-party stuff's going key card. Unfortunate. Grab those eye drops. I think this is just a regular nut. We got the world's finest eye drops. Is there anything else here? I have to figure out how the, I turned on the easier loach behavior, but I forget exactly how that works. Oops. Yeah, aside from the loach, that should be everything. Absolutely loaded like Hylia. We found so much here. Oh, you know what I never did? I never did the graveyard or the scrubs behind or the scrubs in Lake Hylia grave. Okay, let me grab some more arrows. I mean, we'll take bomb shoes too. The arrows are just too useful in this challenge. Okay, fine. Don't give me arrows. Be that way. I don't think I checked the grass on the center either. I don't remember if that's age specific. I don't think it is. What do we got? Nice. Small key. For water temple. Oh, we got something in the beehive. Wait, I need hookshot. Oh, it's just a token. 2 more, we get Mask of Truth. Then we don't need any more skulls after that. A green rupee, possibly Greg, possibly not. We'll never know. Okay. Let's check the grass in the center. Then probably head to Kokiri Forest. Oh wow, I'm glad I checked this. Fire arrows were there. Splendid. Oh. I still can't find an arrow drop. We'll probably max out on bomb shoes at least. There's always arrows here. Why am I not getting arrows? There we go, finally. We got 1. A pack of 5. Okay, ton of stuff to do in field. I'm not really in field. I gotta go to Kokiri Forest. Actually should have went there first. See, I do have... Oh. Is this the patch I forgot about? It wasn't where I thought it was at all. Well, that's 4. I must have just completely misremembered. And there's strength too. The seed just gets better and better. So that's actually huge due to Boulder Shuffle. So now we can actually access Goron City through Lost Woods. We can get that out of the way. And that should be unblocked for Child Timeline 2. That is where's strength. I never marked bracelet. My bad. Five more for huge pit. Oh, nice. Got our arrows after all. Okay, glad I miraculously ran into that. Okay, so there's 2. Okay, there's... I feel like I knew this and I just forgot. So I guess there's 2 grass patches in the southeast. There's the one by the entrance to Kokiri Forest, which I know we've got. And we're dead. Well, GG's. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to memorize these post spawns. Probably just not backwalk anymore as adult. Because by the time I reacted to the post spawning, I already ran into the fire.